Hey, sweets.
Hey, Savories.
I'm Alyssa.
I'm AJ.
And this is the
Sweet or Savory Podcast. Hey, everybody. Welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome. That's from She's the Man.
What?
Whoa.
It's a version of it. I didn't do it exact, but She's the Man. He goes, welcome.
Who does?
The counselor guy.
Dang, I don't remember that.
Well,
It's just funny because you do some funny things like that, which I love, by the way. But it's like, it is like, oh yeah, we grew up differently. Like me, Justine, and Jasmine. You know, we grew up differently.
yeah, you guys have your things, and me and my siblings have our
We're not
things.
really
Which
like
I love.
We're not really like a quoting family.
No, they are super
They're
quoters.
huge. They're
Oh my
huge
God.
quoters. We're not really.
Wait, we need to have my siblings on the pod so
We
you
need
can
to.
see how much of quoters we
It's
are.
insane, y'all.
Yeah.
Quoting.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah. Butter, coconut.
Matilda. Like, see,
You wouldn't get it.
it's crazy.
This is why we need siblings.
It's true.
It's so sad being the
It's
only
true.
child. Oh my God, wait. Sorry. If you're the only child, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that.
No. Our friend Devin's an only child.
Yeah. We love him. He has cousins. He has
the
cousins.
one example.
He has cousins. But I love having siblings. Guys, shh.
Welcome, Justine Rafael, to the podcast.
Welcome back. It's part 2.
Thanks,
2,
everyone.
Justine. And
Because people were really wanting you back.
no, and
Is that
people
true?
really loved the episode.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know if it's true, but I know that the clip went a little bit viral.
It did go a little viral.
No, people were in freaking
Yeah, people were
up in
out
arms.
there fighting, but also
Defending.
yeah,
More
but also
defending.
And agreeing.
more
agreeing.
Yeah.
More
Because
agreeing,
people
actually.
felt like they were heard.
yeah.
Anyway, what's been going on, guys? All right, so on Saturday was one of our dear friends' very important event,
Mhm.
and you guys were there, but I was
Yes.
not.
No, you weren't.
Where were you?
I was at a show in New Jersey.
Right.
How was it?
It was great. It was really great. I felt like I needed to be there, even though I had FOMO, you know, obviously wanted to be there with you guys and our friends and fam, but there were people crying in the front row.
Aw.
And I was like,
That's
Made
nice.
it worth
That's
it.
nice.
yeah, specifically with the song Without You, you know.
Aw.
I was just like, oh yeah, they needed that.
They needed that for sure.
You know, I talked to one of the homies. He's like, dude, you're like a servant of, you know,
Servant.
like a steward of music and of joy. You know what I mean? Like me being somewhere to play an event. It's like a bunch of people will be there because they were there to see me and, you know, relive memories and stuff. Opposed to me wanting to be in an event for me to have a specific experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, that was my weekend. It was really fun. It was really fun. Got to reunite with some friends and yeah, me and Devin played the show. We were matching. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brown outfit.
It was accidental.
It's awesome.
Great.
Happy for you.
What y'all do? What y'all have been up to some stuff?
I went to back-to-back baby showers.
Uh-huh.
Everyone I know is pregnant right now.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
So celebrating a lot of babies to come.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Love that.
Oh, what else did I do this weekend? I forgot.
What about you, Justine?
I also went to a baby shower. Um,
Did you work?
Yeah,
This
you did.
weekend?
Like during the week, you did.
I worked during the week. Yeah, I didn't work on the weekend, but I
For
worked
those
a
of
couple
y'all
times.
who don't remember, Justine is a studio tour tram guide at Universal Studios. What was that?
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, how's work been?
Work is good. It's like picking up a little bit because obviously it's Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, so people are going in the park beforehand? Is
Yeah,
that why it's
people are,
picking up?
Yeah. And then hopefully soon hours extend because, no, hours won't extend because we're only open till like 6 and then Halloween Horror Nights is after that. But yeah.
And
work's
you don't do
been
the
fine.
terror tram.
I don't do the terror tram.
Any rude people lately or very cool people?
Oh, I had like a really, really nice person on one of my trams last week. I've like been a little bit on autopilot recently, like trying to figure out how I can like make things different. I like recently went back into my tour guide Bible and like took new notes to see if I could make it new for myself.
Like new trivia and things like this?
New facts or new ways even to just like structure my sentences so that for me, I'm not so on autopilot. And I remember one tour last week, I think it was like my first of the day, I was like feeling a little bored with myself. And I kind of just was like saying things still, even when I feel like I'm being repetitive, I still really try to feel like I'm saying it to someone for the first time because that's the execution of it is what matters. And I just remember during this tour, I was like, this feels all right. Like it's probably a good one, but like I'm not super jazzed about the way this is going. But then after, a lady came up to me and she was like, "Oh my God, you are the best tour guide I have ever had. I've been going here since I was a little kid. I literally go here every month. I'm a lifelong pass holder.
Lifelong.
And you are my favorite tour guide I have ever had."
Okay.
And I was like,
what?
Oh my God. It was
Paint a picture for us. What did she look like?
She was just like this nice, like on the younger side of being middle-aged, probably like mid-30s. She was like with her daughter.
Okay.
She was wearing like a graphic tee and biker shorts. It was like very classic pass holder outfit.
Nice.
Like you can tell when someone is just like
a universal
pass holder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
Ours expired
Today.
We didn't get to go.
Oh my gosh.
I know. We really only went 2 or 3 times.
We only went twice.
That blows.
That really blows.
I imagine that it's like when you're rehearsing a play or you're doing a play, you're doing a musical, and you don't know if it's funny anymore. Specifically rehearsals, because there's no one to laugh at it. So you don't know.
And really on the tram, like, especially when it's hot out here, people are coming and they're straight up falling asleep. And that's fine. I don't care if people are paying attention to me, but yeah, it really is a thing where you're like, I don't really, sometimes I go a whole day with no laughs. And then the next day, obviously, like one of my jokes did really well on a tram this past week. I was like, wow, no one's laughed at that for probably months.
Wow.
And then it just got laughs that day.
Nice.
You know? So
it's a cool way to practice.
It's a good way
comedy.
to still, it's a good way to still get the creative bug out. Cause I don't write music. I don't like write anything. I'm not creative really in that way. But it's nice to still have a place where that energy can go to, I think. You
totally could, man. We were just talking about
my God,
the other day. We saw our friend Maya's show,
yes,
one woman show,
Maya and the Moment.
And it was like storytelling and then a couple of skits, which was really cool.
And she also did songs. So it was like kind of theater too.
I feel we both
we were like,
right after we're
Justine could do
right
this.
after like Justine needs to do a one woman show.
That's so interesting. I have no like desire at all.
Justine, you would kill it.
No. Yeah, I get it.
Look. What if you need to did the camera move?
A little bit, but it's probably fine.
Help.
It's probably fine.
Hate them. All right. In the crates you go, or inside you go. You guys are being disruptive and it's not cool.
We're on a strict program.
Bean.
Okay, what if, because selling out a venue like that, you could easily do that. It's the same venue. No, seriously. Friends and family and stuff, people will show up. Even with Maya, you know? I mean, obviously she has an online following, but like there's a lot of her friends, you know? That would make a good couple $1,000s too. It's like if you just did that, obviously for the love of it and stuff too, but it also, people are buying tickets. That means you're making money.
Sure.
She doesn't seem interested.
No. No,
when Justine is not interested, she's not interested.
No, we gotta. There gotta be some things you gotta convince people.
I've never felt the need to. I don't have creative energy that way. Like I'm not like I am a creator, but I'm kind of not. I just enjoy doing other people's stuff. That's why I'm an actor.
What if somebody like partnered with you to write it? A
one woman show? No, maybe something else like a
Like you're playing a role of someone doing
or
a
like
I think
a
you need to
pilot
see it.
made
I think you
a
need to
10% chance of
You
something
need to
like
see a
that
show
in the
like
future.
this first.
No, I'm down to see something. I really don't think I'm going to be swayed, but I
when Justine
appreciate
doesn't
the thought.
things, she's not going to do it.
Sometimes she comes around.
I don't know. She doesn't like doing things. She's not going to do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, anyways is not a word, by the way.
And I really get bugged when people say anyways.
Oh,
I really do.
Which is
and
why I
feel
cleared
bad
it up.
about
Thank God.
And I feel
Thank
bad
God I
about
cleared it up, everybody.
When anyone around me says anyways, in my head I go, anyway. It's anyway.
You should just say it out loud.
just say it out loud.
No, that's
Grow
so
some
rude.
balls.
It's rude.
Grow some balls.
It's so
It's rude.
nitpicky.
No, but if you're thinking it, you might as well say it out
It's
loud.
very pretentious in my opinion.
It is. It is.
Yeah, it is.
I also really hate when people say comfortability because it's just comfort.
You hate a lot of things AJ
Interesting.
does.
Do I say comfortability?
Well, you say a lot of words wrong, and I think
But
Justine
no, I
hates it.
don't.
I
Oh
hate
my
when people
God.
say comfortability and uncomfortability. It's just comfort and discomfort.
Right.
That's so.
It's up to your comfortability or comfort level.
Comfort level.
Comfort level, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, what?
No, I'm just.
I'm good at grammar and
No,
spelling,
no, but
babe. You might not be the best at spelling. You actually might be the one. babe.
salad sometimes.
Lynn, well, how do you pronounce one of your favorite people? Lynn. What's his name?
Manuel.
Yeah, that's
See?
wrong.
Okay,
That's
no,
wrong.
but that's-
you know
that's
who
a
pointed
name.
that out to you was me. Both of you. First of all, both of you were saying that
I
wrong.
was saying it wrong because I thought it was right.
You were saying it wrong.
I say a lot of things because AJ says it, and then I realize it's wrong later when someone corrects me. And I'm like, oh, I got it from AJ.
Yeah.
No accountability.
No
It's
accountability. over
AJ's
here.
fault. I know. I'm the one with the college degree, and I can't even get my grammar correct. Ugh.
All right, can y'all go over now the Summer I Turned Pretty finale? Talk about the real. Again, you were kind of an anti-Conrad, but not
Yeah.
Team Jeremiah.
Yeah. I thought the finale was awesome.
We
Yeah.
had a viewing party.
Yeah, I really came around to it at the end. I think they just did a great job with the storytelling and wrapping it up.
Right. I think a lot of people were. I mean, there weren't a lot of people that were anti Jeremiah. We kind of figured where it was going to go with the story. So I was wondering how you were going to feel with the finale, knowing that it may end Team Conrad. And a lot of my friends that are also Team Jeremiah, like you, were like, oh, am I going to like the finale? Am I going to like the finale? And I was like, Justine feels the same way as you, and she enjoyed the finale. So I think you're going to like it.
Yeah. I mean, I also knew from the very first season that it was going to end up being Conrad.
I
in
mean,
the
yeah,
end.
we all
Like,
called that.
Yeah, it's really easy.
I just
if you
didn't know how they were going to do it, though, because
Totally.
it felt like it was not
yeah.
the time.
I think if you have any basic understanding of like what a love triangle is in any show or book, then you understand where it's going to go. No, I
You're
think
talking
it's like,
to them like they're stupid.
No, I'm saying people are intelligent. Like when you
Yes,
see
yes,
it, like you understand that Conrad is going to be the end game.
But
So I
that's
knew that I was
also-
going to come around to
That's
it.
also why I think people are Team Conrad, because you're fed to feel that
Totally.
way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's also with reality TV. Like, there's a reason why you're rooting for people, because they're giving you that narrative of who to root for. It's not all like you coming up with that idea.
Yeah,
They're editing it to make
Yeah.
it look like that.
totally.
So same thing with like shows like that.
Yeah.
They want you to be Team Conrad.
Yeah. Which is why, well, I said this in the last episode, which is why they had to make Jeremiah so bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To contrast.
Yeah.
Wait, can you recap why you're Team Jeremiah again?
I'm not Team Jeremiah. I'm just not Team Conrad the way that everyone else is Team
was.
Conrad.
Yeah.
I think when people hear my side of it, they think that I'm Team Jeremiah and that like I have no self-respect. I just think that's like such a weak, you know what I mean? Like they're like, well, you're like, people are labeling him as abusive and stuff. Like I guess everyone, has their own
Abusive?
boundaries. Yeah, has their own
Okay.
boundaries and like limits on what they tolerate in a relationship, of course. But a lot of the discourse online surrounding Jeremiah, at least on my side of TikTok, is like very, very harsh. And so if you had even a semblance of like maybe being Team Jeremiah, people are calling you out for like, you stand for toxic and abusive relationships. So I'm not Team Jeremiah because I have a basic sense of self-worth. Hello? Of course
At
not.
first, I thought people were Team Jeremiah because they were trying to be contrarians. That was
Sure.
my original thought.
Sure.
But then I started to understand as we're like going through, I don't know, the season. I was like, he's honestly, it's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about The Summer I Turned Pretty anymore.
You're stepping
So
on my
what's next?
headphones, babe.
What's next? There's a movie, but does it continue the freaking...
We don't know. And Justine doesn't want to talk about it anymore, so we need to transition out.
Sorry. I'm just like, it's such a tired topic. I especially also like, it's hard what The Summer I Turned Pretty has kind of like, how it's affected like the way Gen Z thinks about the dating scene.
Ooh.
Like,
Is it that serious?
I mean...
Or is that what
Perhaps
you're
not.
getting fed?
Yeah, no, perhaps it isn't. But I think that, what we consume really affects directly like how we interact in our everyday lives. And
Of course.
I think
media does that.
of course. And part of the reason why I had a problem with Conrad is because I do know that it's not that serious, but people were like, may a love like this find me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, please let me find someone that is like Conrad. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no. So
Yeah.
I thought it was good conversation starters and people were getting riled up,
Yeah.
yeah.
which I think content does that.
Yeah.
And it was cool that we made something like that
Yeah.
Totally.
I also think, I mean,
because we added to the
I
conversation.
think any piece of art that generates that much emotion and contrast and people talking about it is good. So
Totally.
They
did their jobs.
Yeah, they did their jobs. I think they did. I think Jenny Han did a great job.
Yeah,
I think she
agree.
told the story in a great way. So I'm excited for the movie.
Yeah.
Whenever that comes out, I don't know when it will be, but hoping we'll hear back soon.
So that is related to a topic that we want to talk about tonight.
Is it?
Our parents got a beach house.
Oh my God!
yeah.
So true.
Yeah. Okay.
So true.
If you missed it, a couple of episodes ago, we talked about, actually a couple of episodes, I feel like this season, we talked about how we moved out of our childhood home. Well, teenagehood home.
Mm-hmm.
The YouTube home that we made a lot of our videos at and stuff. And that was in Riverside, our hometown. But now my mom lives in Dana Point by the beach.
Nice.
And that's cool. That's always been a dream, right? We always wanted a beach
It
house.
has. I've like for
Asked
years.
for a beach house.
I've wanted a beach house in the family. I never really
You've
thought
said
it
it
was
a
going to
lot.
happen. I have said it a lot.
You manifested.
Well,
I think.
Well,
we
at
talked
first
about
I was
it.
like, at least a house with a pool. Like when you retire, can you just get a house with a pool?
Yeah,
And
we've
then it
talked
kind
about
of
this for
developed
years.
into them, wanting to settle down in Dana Point. So beach house is official, girl.
Let's go.
It's official.
Let's go. And Justine is responsible for decorating.
Right. It's hilarious because one day in our group chat, mom just goes, Justine, I'd like to grant you the responsibility.
Yeah. The honor. She said.
The honor to decorate the beach house. Because we already know anybody who is like, even millennial and up older millennials would decorate a beach house, live, laugh, love
Totally.
by the beach.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We didn't want that.
Yeah, it's gonna have it's I mean it's
gonna
still
have
gonna
a little
some
live, laugh,
whimsy.
laugh.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Of course.
There's
Of
gonna
course.
be
There's
some
gonna be some
whimsy to it.
shells.
There's
some
it's gonna
waves,
be oceanic, like
No, but will
California
there be
coast.
will there
chic.
be like capital letters spelling some kind of word? Do you know what I
No,
mean?
no.
Please,
Yeah,
please,
see,
God,
There won't
that's
be
the
that.
thing. That's the
If there is, it will be on the outside on the porch, but none of that I
Okay.
think on the
So
inside.
you're
of the
open
house.
to it.
like with sandals that says, please remove your slippers.
Yes,
Slippers.
or gone surfing.
Gone surfing, hell.
Aside.
None of us surf.
Outside.
No
None
one
of us
surfs.
surf. Yeah, something like that.
That's so funny. We still haven't even visited said beach house.
I've been there.
Wait, then who hasn't? Just me?
Just you
Oh,
and
frick.
Jasmine.
Oh,
Right.
me and Karina.
No,
No.
Karina was there.
She's been there.
She was there with
Oh.
us.
Wait, who hasn't then?
Maybe Sophia.
No, Sophia was there.
There was another
Sophia was there
No,
too.
Karina wasn't there when you were there.
Okay, well, she was there because it was her baby shower, and then we went to the beach house after Karina's
Okay,
baby
so I'm
shower.
the only one who hasn't been.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I don't
all
go
of-
to OC very
All
often.
of these names are step siblings, actually. So I not only have two sisters, one older half sister with a son who is my nephew. We also have 3 stepbrothers. They all have partners. One is married, and the married one has a kid, which is also our nephew.
Yeah.
Big fam.
Big family. You good?
Yeah.
Burping.
Awesome. How do you feel about having a step family, Justine?
It's so awesome. It's so awesome. It's so funny. They joke about how when I first met them, I was like, 16? They were like, you were literally just a high schooler. Like, you didn't even really have that much of a personality. You were just like a high schooler when we met you.
God, that's hilarious.
And now you're like a
personality.
I don't think they actually said that, but that's sort of my projection of how I was when I met them in high school. Yeah, I would just like kind of talk to them, and then I don't know if we had much in common, and they were all boys as well, and I was just like a girl in high school when I first met them. But now we're all really close.
The funny thing is that John, the oldest, is around my age. He's a little older than me by a couple months. Justine is around the same age as the youngest.
He's still like
years.
a few years older.
He's older than me or younger than me?
He's younger than you, I think.
He's younger than me. Okay, so yeah.
And then Jasmine is around the same age as the middle.
Tim, yeah.
Yeah.
So we all get along, and it's really great.
And we call ourselves the
Brady Brunch.
You'll have to meet them one day.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun. I don't know how
Should
we
we
fit
have
in here.
all of them on the pod?
I do not know
That
how
would
we'd
be
fit
so
here.
crazy.
Maybe we'd have to do it in the beach house and just mic everyone up.
That's kind of cool.
That'd be kind of sick.
That's kind of cool.
It's funny because recently I feel like I've answered this question. Maybe I don't know if like with newish friends who they ask me about how I got playing, and I talk about my dad, and then I talk about how he died and how my mom got married. And they always, I don't know why this is. Everyone goes, "Do you like your stepdad?"
Isn't that funny? That's what the media has done to the title of stepdad.
It is such a trope.
It's a trope that stepdads are horrible.
Yeah.
Or like they're abusive or something.
Oof.
Yeah.
In the movies, I guess they are.
Or you're labeled as the evil stepmother, the evil stepdad.
And then like the kids are like competing for the attention of the parents.
They're kicking out like them of their bedroom, and then they're taking over the bedroom.
Yes.
No, and they say things like, "You'll never be my dad."
Yeah. It's so opposite from real life and what we experience.
Literally.
Right. There are a few movies who portray like the stepdad or stepmother to be like for the children to be accepting of them. Very few. That's why.
Very few. And it's always like kind of dramatic. It's never like casual chill. I feel like the relationship just grew to be stronger, but it was pretty casual chill in the beginning.
That's true.
It wasn't like, a thing where it was like you have to impress each other.
Yeah. There was no real pressure. We kind of just were like, all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I feel like maybe just the things that were first, like our first dinner with them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you guys remember?
I do remember.
Yeah, I remember
what
the
was it?
first
Because I
dinner.
was before me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember the one where you were there. I don't know if I remember just siblings.
The
Do you
sushi
remember?
one?
They were there.
Oh,
Her
Alyssa
and
was
Karina
there.
were
Okay.
there.
Okay, so that was
Yeah.
probably the first with everybody.
Yeah, that was funny.
But meeting them before that
It was
altogether.
right before we got
Christmas.
together, I think.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah, Christmas. Right? Of 2015.
Yeah, wow. That was
Yeah.
our first
10
holiday.
years ago? Is that
Yeah.
almost?
Yeah.
15?
Yeah. Christmas of 2015.
Oh,
yes.
okay. So going into 2016.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is kind of crazy. I mean, 10 years is like a long time, but also feels like can you even imagine life without having the
Yeah, no.
siblings anymore? It's crazy.
Yeah, no.
No.
It's crazy.
It's like they've been there forever.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, that's because they have been there since I've been in.
That's,
That's true.
That's
So
true.
I don't know if it feels different for you guys.
Sure.
For a little bit of context, our stepdad's wife also passed away. Partner, spouse. So we've related in a way where I think was good for us, where we have all lost a parent, and and we didn't really talk about it much or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like this shared.
Yeah, and
thing.
Nate, it doesn't have to be acknowledged. Like we just understand each other.
I remember bringing it up during when they were getting married in the Philippines. Do you remember that? When we were at like a circular table like this. It was
Sure.
all of us. And then it was a bunch of people from the Philippines. Remember that, babe?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
the
remember.
night before the dinner.
The night
right?
before the dinner.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, where we just kind of talked about, I talk about my dad a lot. So I think they know more context. So we were just talking about their mom, which was really cool.
Yeah.
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 It's a really great match. A lot of people ask about it, and it's great.
It is a really great match. We really got lucky.
Lucky,
Like this
yeah.
is
We got
really
lucky,
how
yeah.
it
We
was
all like
supposed to.
each other.
This was supposed to be our family.
Yeah, absolutely. And our stepdad at their wedding, Oh my God. He said a poem that he wrote. He said it out loud on the microphone to everybody at the wedding about
So
mom.
sweet. Yeah.
And it was so
That's so sweet.
Yeah,
anytime I
I'm
tell
crying.
anyone that, they're like, oh my God. And we were like crying.
Yeah, we were
just
we
like
were all
looking at each other.
crying.
I remember looking at Karina, dude. She was like,
Dude,
friggin'
Karina
bawling.
was a mess
non-stop
at the
bawling.
Philippines
Karina
wedding.
is the oldest brother's wife,
Wife.
so our sister as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all said individual speeches.
Yeah, all of us had
6 of
individual
us, which is
speeches.
so long.
We were the
So
only
good.
ones scheduled to speak, actually.
Yeah.
And everyone's was so different, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Ugh, I want to watch them again. I love them.
Yeah, they're so good.
They're so good. We also did at their wedding, we also did a group number. Remember
Yeah,
that?
we
danced.
How did we convince the Trinidad
I
to
have
do
no
that?
idea.
I mean, they're gonna do anything for their dad,
Yeah.
but still, so funny. They dance.
In the most respectful way ever, they are like muggles. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like
yeah.
they
Well, just because they're not in entertainment.
Yeah,
like,
in
and that's what
entertainment.
we're, yeah.
No, in their own industries, they're rock stars.
They're
Yeah,
killing
exactly.
it. They're killing
But
it.
when it comes to, our performer family, especially Alyssa's family's
Yeah.
performers too, like even Alyssa's siblings who were there at the wedding, we all of us
performed.
did
Same.
perform. So them doing this, again, they come to all our shows, they're so supportive, but them doing a dance number to Bruno Mars, Marry You, with choreography.
and we practiced it.
And we practiced it, yeah.
I love it.
It was amazing.
It
I
was
know.
so fun.
Oh, I want to go back.
Yeah,
to
what a
the
great time.
Philippines.
Yeah,
So
so
fun.
fun.
Anyway, we'll be back after this break. Welcome back.
Hope you had a good. Yes.
Nice. We got Justine Rafael, our sister
Unhinged questions to ask your sibling
Okay.
or sister-in-law.
or sister-in-law. Well, we did this in our last episode with us two, like unhinged questions to ask your partner.
Yeah. Mhm.
So yeah, now it's time to do it.
Let's do it with Justine. Here we go.
All Wait, should I go first?
Yeah, you go first, babe.
Okay, Justine. What is your ick about me, but in a
Whoa!
loving way?
Whoa!
You're chronically late.
Aw,
You're chronically late.
I am?
Yeah.
Like when?
You are.
Like when?
Okay. So when we have to get ready for something,
Bro, that's real though.
no, when we have to
I'm
get
not
ready
gonna
for
lie.
something. So for example, if we
For
are going to
example.
Disneyland at 11 and
Okay.
AJ says, be at the house by 10:30, I will get to the house at 10:30 and you're just waking up.
No.
Yes, Alyssa, are you serious?
No.
Yes. Or sometimes if we're going to an event and we have to leave by 4:45 and I'm getting ready at 3:45, Alyssa looks at the clock and she's like, "You're getting ready? I haven't started getting ready." And then she doesn't get ready till 4:15. And we have to leave in 30 minutes. And I'm like, I'm like, that's your doing. You
That's
could have started getting ready
interesting.
when I was getting ready, but
That's
you didn't.
real though. I'm not gonna lie.
In a loving way.
In a loving
know
way.
what?
That's not. That's facts.
It's facts, dude.
I'm
sorry.
I will take accountability, but I also, you know what's crazy is I what?
That's funny.
I time block my day
Yeah.
to the minute, but still,
Yeah, I know.
Something happens.
always late,
Something
dude.
happens. No,
I
I'm
don't
also
know.
like that sometimes.
I don't know why it is, and
Especially events though,
no, well, always events because I'm like having to get glam.
or even not even that, but just like going to Disneyland. Like we have to drive, and I'm the one driving, so
Yeah.
shaving off minutes is important.
I know
In a loving way.
I
I'm
know,
not
I
trying to
know.
single you out. This is not a 2v1.
People hate like people being late. For me, I don't really see it as a big deal, but sure, I'll work on it. I guess I don't know. It might just be me, unless I have to really want to work on it. If I really want to fix that, but I guess I'll have to take like something really important. Okay,
You're like, all right, I'll accept that. Okay.
okay, your turn.
Me turn.
Choose a question.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Who in the family, all his step family, and even Alyssa's
Okay.
siblings. So Alyssa also has 2 other siblings. Who in the family would survive a zombie apocalypse the longest, and who would die first?
The longest would probably be Tim.
Okay, explain
or
who
Noah.
he is. Explain
Tim is the middle child of our step siblings.
He's the tallest.
He's the tallest. He's just very, very smart. And he has a lot of street smart. He's smart in a lot of different ways. And
I
he's
think
very
he's
resourceful.
more book smart than he is street smart.
I think so too.
Okay, interesting.
In a loving way.
In a loving way. We've done escape rooms with Tim. He's not the quickest.
Really?
Yes.
I have such the opposite perception of him. That's so funny.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like he's okay accepting fate. He's not gonna if you know what I mean.
Whoa, that's true.
That's funny.
That's really
That's true.
true.
Actually, in terms of competition, in my perception, he's the least competitive out of the three of them.
Okay. No, he's competitive.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know.
But yeah, something about
gets in the way.
acceptance.
Something gets in the way. I don't know.
Tim, or I would say
Love you,
He
Tim.
is
Noah.
very smart.
Or I
He's
would say
very smart.
Noah, the youngest, just because he's so athletic.
Okay, so to live the longest?
To live the longest.
Okay, yeah.
And then the least, I have no idea. I would
No,
say.
who would die first?
Oh, who would die first?
The least?
I think I would die first.
Really?
I do think I would die first. I'm just like I'm the least competitive. It's not even about competition, but I am the least competitive person probably ever, and it feeds into a lot of different areas of my life, and
Including a zombie apocalypse.
I think at a certain point, like I would want to
even
live,
life.
but if something was becoming too much or too stressful, something would
You'd be
happen
like,
where
"Get me."
I'd be like, I'll sacrifice myself,
all
guys.
right.
It's okay.
Well, what
I
about
would sacrifice myself.
what about Lauren? That's Alyssa's youngest sister.
I think
Similar?
No, I think she wouldn't be I don't think she would make it to the end. But I also think she would do a lot of things to try to survive. Like things that would be you wouldn't think of.
Okay.
that you
I
wouldn't.
could see.
You would
Like-
never know.
like she would be like she'd just like kind of fend for herself. Like she'd
Sure.
be maybe even a little like, screw you, like I have to survive.
Like, and then we're in a group like days later, and Lauren shows up. We're like, "You're still alive?"
No, literally.
Yeah,
that's how I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like she just like kind of that's what I
Right.
feel like would happen.
That's funny.
Wait, should we answer it? Because I think they'd want to hear. Okay. They're gonna watch this.
Yeah.
So I think Tito Gel
Would
The longest.
would survive the
Survive the
longest.
longest. That's
I
our
know
stepdad.
he's the oldest, but I also think he has like a willpower in his mind.
yeah, he did just survive a really
things
crazy
just
sickness.
happen for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing.
And I feel like he's also extremely smart. And even though the sons are more athletic because they're younger, but I think he would like figure out ways that he could survive because he'll like will it to happen.
I agree.
So I think Tito Gel.
Yeah.
Things just turn out for that man.
Yeah.
I mean, our parents in general have been through so much.
You're
Zombies
making it.
making it emotional. No, zombies are not going to be the
but
one
to give context,
to
I
take
get
them out.
I'm kicking my feet under the table because it's so funny.
Okay, and who would die first? Do you think?
Shoot. Man. Well, I can't say Justine.
You can if you think that's the answer.
I don't,
you can.
I don't really know if it's Justine. Would it be me?
Aw.
I just don't like zombies. I can't deal with like nasty, like I can't watch zombie shows. I love horror, but I also don't like watching like disgusting, like throw up and like zombies to me are like gross.
Yeah, you would be triggered.
We can
I would
handle
be
zombies.
triggered.
You
We
and
watched
Lauren
The Last of
would
Us.
be pretty triggered.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I just realized Lauren would be triggered. So she might actually be the one to not survive. I'm going to say Lauren actually.
Who would survive the longest? I actually think Ryan, your brother, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Lots
plays a lot of video games.
Dude, lots of video games.
That's so true. You never know how that can actually correlate.
Yeah, for sure. And who would die first? You know what? This is crazy. I think I might die first, protecting one of you guys.
Enough.
Oh
Yeah, that makes
God.
sense.
I would jump in front, and then I go like this, and then I get hit right here. I'm like,
Relax. And then we would have to shoot you.
Oh, shit.
oh, you
That
guys would
be
have
sad.
to do that.
You would
I
have
couldn't
to do
it.
it.
No, I couldn't do it.
You would have to.
No.
That's sad to think about. You would do that.
No, I couldn't do it.
Oh, we've watched a lot of Walking Dead too.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
Oh my God, we didn't include Jazz and Cass.
No, I was thinking about them. I just they just weren't in my answers.
In the pot. I think Jasmine would find a way.
No, Jazz
she's
is
very athletic.
Yeah, no, Jazz would.
She's totally
I was just trying to think if Cass would.
Cass is Jasmine's fiance.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Might be in more of the camp of not surviving. Love you, Cass. I'm in that camp too. Don't worry.
I don't know. She's very crafty, I think, as well.
It's true.
I think you would survive longer than you think.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I do well in escape rooms, if that counts for anything.
Yeah, we're good at escape rooms. I just went in an escape room with the brothers because we wanted to do one last thing as brothers before John has his second baby, which is crazy. And it was fun. I thought, you know what's interesting? I think because I'm the goofiest, they kind of think that I'm not going to get shit done.
Oh.
Is that low-key tea?
No, not really. They said it to me there, and then after, they were like surprised with how many things I did.
That is so funny. I rely the most on you in an escape room.
No, you're incredible at escape rooms, but also like in life.
Oh
no, I'm not kidding. No, I'm just saying. I don't think people realize. I don't think people realize how much intelligence you have because they just think of you as maybe just a musician. But you're honestly so smart. You know so much about politics. You know so much about the world.
True. It's very true.
You actually know a lot of things.
That's very, very true.
I don't know.
So true. AJ is very smart.
Very smart.
He's very cultured.
I personally was surprised. Because you didn't finish college, so I just assumed. Because you didn't finish
college, you fucking idiot.
I just assumed that you didn't. Like, but you're way more informed than a lot of people I know that have finished
very
college.
Informed, yeah.
Thank you, guys. I did graduate with a 1.8.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
That is like
probably I have the lowest number I've ever heard.
You have to try to like get that low.
1 point. So you didn't even get.
You didn't
C's.
turn in your assignments. That's an automatic fail.
You skipped every day or what?
I remember talking to my history teacher, AP history.
Dude,
this is the thing. I'm in all the AP classes, the GATE classes. I test high, but I am just lazy, right?
Because you're naturally smart.
I get that, dude.
So I remember begging my AP history teacher, Mr. Sanfilippo, it's literally like, please pass me. I need to graduate. Like I needed a D in his class
just to
graduate.
That's crazy.
I was like, please, Sanfilippo, please. He loved me. You know what I mean? Like I was like,
of course.
Damn. That was a rough senior year.
Funny. That's funny.
Well, that's why I didn't apply to any UCs or anything or Cal States. I think I applied to one, Cal State Fullerton.
Did you get in?
I don't remember because I wanted to just not go to college for a while. So I went to RCC and then I just auditioned for Berkeley.
I mean, that's better because you would have paid so much money and then just continued to like not care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because if it wasn't music.
No, absolutely. I even did bad in music school. Like
never connected to academics, really. I wasn't like that either. I'm not connected to academics.
But
really? You got into a good school.
Yeah, UCI.
I did good in school, but I have never liked going to school. I've never liked it. I just did good because mom was so hard on me.
Really? Yeah. But you went to
No, you know
UC
why
school.
mom was hard on you? Because me and Jasmine didn't graduate college.
So she was like, last one, come on.
Yeah.
I need to have a graduate.
For a while, I thought that I was also going to end up dropping out because they
Wait, what was your GPA?
I went into college. I was so relieved when I got into UCI because it was like my only choice. I was like, I have to get into this school because I'm not going to UCR because I need to get out of this godforsaken city. So I have to get into UCI. I didn't get into any other schools. I applied for 5 schools, which is not really a lot.
Okay.
I got into UCI. And I remember starting to go to UCI and being like, yeah, I'll probably be here till sophomore year. And then I'll probably drop out like my siblings did.
Because you were going to follow the path. Oh my gosh.
It's like you thought it was a prophecy.
Yeah, I thought it was a prophecy or I thought I was going to like book something or whatever.
Yeah.
And
But did you like it?
I liked studying musical theater. I liked hanging out with my friends, but I've never been connected to academics. And half of my college was on Zoom. So I was especially checked out.
COVID.
So I was especially checked out in the latter half. And I was like, great, this is also why I have hated doing this.
Wow. I loved school, but I hate no, like I just like can't relate because I loved school, but I hated tests. So I'm opposite of you.
Yeah.
I was a poor test taker because I would stress out. I would forget
that's
everything.
real. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Like,
You would
hate it.
absolutely, yeah.
It's cruel.
I would have to like study so hard because things wouldn't stick, and I would just stress out and then like overthink and then get the wrong answers.
Yeah, it's cruel.
But I was so good at every group project. I was so good at I was good at the structure of school.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, like on time on all of my all my homework assignments.
Yeah.
Like, did amazing at all the presentations. Like went above and beyond. But anytime there was a test, I was like so bad.
Totally. I get you. Yeah, I was like generally very bare minimum, but I did graduate college with like honors and
That's amazing.
and like a 4.0. Like I did end up doing really well, but I didn't care. If I didn't do well, I wouldn't have cared. If I graduated college with a 2 point something, I wouldn't have cared.
But you had like 4.0, right?
Yeah, I graduated with a 4.0.
It's insane.
I don't know. Yeah.
How did that
That's
happen?
insane.
I have
didn't
no
even
idea.
get a 4.0. I
I don't
think I
know
got like
how that
a
happened.
3.65 or something. I wanted a
But
4.0.
your brother loves school because he's in school again right now. Ryan.
That boy, him in school, like this. He's always in school. He's been in school for years. But you know what? It's because Disney's paying for it. So
Period.
That's true. Disneyland.
why not?
That's amazing.
Make them.
honestly,
Make them pay for
I think
something.
he's in like the last group that they're paying for. So why not go to school? Get education for free.
All right, babe. Choose one more.
Okay. Should I choose this one?
But we can't
Oh, we
say
can't
the
expose
secret
it.
anyway. So.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
These are kind of boring.
Ding, ding.
Oh, okay. Which one of our family members would accidentally start a cult? And which one would join it?
What?
I don't know. It seemed like the most interesting one out of the bunch. Is any of the other ones better?
If I were to mysteriously disappear, what's the first place you would check?
Wow. I have no. I'm thinking
Like besides the house, obviously.
Like
think
if I had to
obvious
hide away
choice.
for, I don't know,
if you had
tax
to hide
evasion or something.
away,
Or I got in trouble with drug dealers.
I'd be like, I don't know. Well, the first place I'd go looking for you if I just didn't know where you are. If it was nothing serious, but I didn't know where you were, I would check Disneyland.
Okay.
I would check Frankenstein.
Oh, that's a good one,
I
Justine.
would
He'd
check.
probably be there.
Love that.
I don't know, Lulu's Barbershop.
By frequency.
I'm just like, I'm checking
Like
your
your
frequency.
places. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a bad
Okay,
one.
what about Justine? Okay, I would check IKEA.
Yeah. That's the
IKEA,
first
that's
place.
going.
That's the first place you check.
IKEA. I would check
Some local
Barnes and
bookstore.
Noble or
Yeah.
Barnes
Yeah.
and Noble. And then I would check.
Erewhon?
No,
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Not Erewhon.
Yeah.
Trying to think of a third place. It's hard. It's hard.
I think in New York with Kay.
Oh,
Sure,
she got on
yeah.
a plane.
Oh, I ran
she hopped off
away.
the plane at JFK.
I ran away.
Yeah. ran
Yeah,
away.
that's a good one. Yeah.
That's
All
a
right,
good
what
one.
about Alyssa?
I would check. She goes to a coffee shop a lot to work. I would check a coffee shop.
She doesn't go to the same one often.
Yeah,
enough,
she
though.
doesn't. She goes to
Like,
different ones, so that would be tough.
Right.
Where are you at always? Where do you go? Oh, I would check Orange Theory. Where else?
Where would you check, husband?
Where would I check
For me.
for you? I would check your parents' house.
Okay.
Sure.
Easy. That's easy. I would check. This is hard.
You know
It's
why
really
it's hard? I don't frequent the same places. Like I don't
Yeah,
have
you're like at different
I
events.
like to like find
Yeah.
like new places. So I don't really like if I find a coffee shop, I just want to try a different one.
Yeah, yours is tough.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guess you're never finding me. Dang.
Okay, well, before we wrap this thing up, thank you again, Justine, for joining us. I know it's late night right now.
Sure.
Let's talk about the disappointment that we have that we're not doing as what we thought we were doing 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
How
we
excited
remember the
we were.
announcement we made.
my
No,
God.
people were they loved that part because we were like, we're going. Like everyone was saying
Yeah, I
something
know.
different. They
I
loved
can't
that
even.
part.
Okay, wait. We have to say it in the same way, but in like a
Sad
disappointing
way.
tone.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
we're not going to Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It
It
should've
wasn't
been
a
like,
joke.
"Wah, wah, wah."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It is sad. It is sad.
It is
So
sad.
essentially, the people who were getting us tickets, and we're grateful,
So
could
we're
not get a
grateful.
third ticket.
Yeah.
And I literally in the group chat, I remember you guys texting about this craziness. This is over the weekend. I'm in New Jersey, and I wake up to 90 messages or something like that.
because we were distraught.
We were trying to figure out what
And
to
then
do.
they're like, wake up, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I know.
And
We
it's
were.
like, essentially, I was like, you guys just go. It's fine. You know, you guys take the spot.
But we were like, no,
No.
it
I'm
has
not
to
going
be the
without
three of
you.
us.
Yeah, but also I'm like, they want you to go. I'm like, you're like the big guy.
Okay, so okay. For more context, going to these events means like we get invited to events so we can post.
yeah, so we can
right?
post, so we can like help promote
So
the
yeah,
show.
that makes sense. That if
So I'm
I'm
like, I
not
want
unable
you
to go
Yeah, you should be there because like they're
because
inviting
of numbers
you.
wise,
Yeah,
and they
'cause of
probably
numbers
show
wise.
their bosses and stuff the impressions that all these people get. and
Exactly.
whatnot.
So I'm like, it makes the most sense. But Justine is like the Dancing with the Stars super fan, and I told them that. So I'm like, we can't go without Justine. Like that's rude. So we really stuck with our guns, and we said we can't go
We
if
can't.
we're
We
not
can't
all
cut one
going.
person
All
out.
together.
Yeah, we can't do it.
So
So
now we're going.
We're going. Wait,
We're
wait,
going
wait.
to.
1, 2, 3.
we're going to
the semifinals, which is still really
which is
great.
still really fun.
Which is still really fun.
We're missing Disney night, so we won't be in the room where
We
it
are
That's the
disappointed, and I will be. I
part.
think it's going to be hard for me to watch, like seeing the
Tomorrow.
celebrities that are
I
in
know.
there. Seeing the celebrities
Do you
is
know
like
how
really
many
going to hurt.
celebrities are gonna
It's
be
really,
there?
Really going to hurt.
and they're doing Hamilton.
Is anyone doing High School Musical?
Yes.
Who?
Riley and Scott
Riley
are
and
doing
Scott are doing High School
Sharpay and Ryan.
Musical.
Oh, okay. But Dylan's not doing.
He's not. He's
That would have
not.
been cool.
He's doing
Life is a
something-
highway.
Yeah, something different.
Cars.
Haven't
Ew.
they already done that song
I
like a
don't
few years
know.
ago?
Probably.
1,000 times.
Anyway, we're missing out on Disney night. We asked to go to Wicked Night. Wicked Night
And
was
they were
full.
like, no.
Of course, they were like, "Oh, Wicked
They're
Night is
like,
absolutely
no.
full." So we're going to semifinals, which will be the top 5 couples,
Which will be cool and intense, and it will be
multiple dances,
multiple dances. Yeah, so we'll feel really in it,
and maybe we'll get more of a chance to be on camera because less celebrities.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wait, who do we think is going to be the top 5?
Oh, because
Left on Dancing with
semifinals
the
is
Stars.
5
Mhm.
couples?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So
it is,
let's
isn't
give
it?
our
Finals is
predictions
4.
for the top 5. Number 1, Robert Irwin.
That's number 1.
That's number 1. Number 2, Whitney and Mark. Mm-hmm. Number 3, Alex, Earl, and Val.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 4, Jordan
Jordan
and
and Ezra.
And number 5,
And number 5 is kind of a toss-up. I
think
think
Scott.
Elaine.
I
You
know.
think Scott? I think Elaine.
'Cause he has a huge social media following.
Elaine is
I
just
want
so
it to be
big.
Scott, but I also want
Of
it to
course
be
you want it to be Scott.
Elaine. I want it to be Elaine.
No one thinks Hilaria Baldwin. Well, yeah. So that's
So
our top 5
stay tuned
predictions.
to that one.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
see who we end up seeing. Hopefully, we get to meet everybody. That'd be super.
That would be
fun.
cool. I'm not going to hold out hopes for that,
Yeah, me
but
neither.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
I've already met Whitney.
Yes.
Maybe she'll recognize you.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've met Jenna and Britt.
well,
Oh
mo-
yeah.
Actually,
I met Jen.
there'll
too,
be more
I think.
chance for us to meet the eliminated people because they'll
True.
be in
We'll just be
the-
chilling.
they'll just be
Good.
chilling.
We'll be able to say
AJ.
hi to like Topanga.
Yeah. Well, you're
If
just
she's
assuming
not-
that she's that's messed
We'll
up.
say
You're
hi
like,
to Lauren Haregi, Baron David.
no, she's not gonna want to say hi to you
I didn't
because you
mean
thought that she was gonna be
No,
eliminated.
I'm just shoot.
Danielle Fishbowl, I love you.
I know we love her. No, I didn't mean it. I hope you're in the top 5. Sorry.
All right, real quick. I wanted to quickly talk about Love is Blind. I wanted to talk about the Asian contestants.
We actually have to talk about this.
Oh God, I forgot about
All right,
this.
y'all. For those who don't watch Love is Blind, I'm sure you know the premise by now
it's
because
making
you live it. But not too much of a spoiler. Essentially, the two Asian contestants have a lot of self-hatred issues.
Yeah. Well,
But also
insecure.
they want the man, Patrick. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Get out now, get out now, get out now, get out now.
3,
2, 1. Spoilers.
Ends up with Casey, this white girl who we all knew
was not gonna like an Asian dude.
And we just knew, man.
knew.
But the
She
entire
baited
time,
race out of him.
No, but the entire time in the pod, she was convincing him, like, "Oh, I have a Korean. My sister's really famous in Korea.
It's like I have
and,
Asian
like,
friends.
Yeah, all my siblings, blah blah blah." But still wasn't attracted to him
in
when
real life.
she saw him in real life.
It's tough. And then also there's another contestant, Anna, who they've talked about Patrick and Anna, how they really had only dated white people. It's in Colorado. You know, that's not their fault.
Anna's Chinese.
Yes.
And then Patrick is
Cambodian.
Chinese and
Cambodian.
Cambodian.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know, it is self-hatred, but I think like the word hate is strong. I think it's just like sadness. They feel sadness that people aren't attracted to them because of their race.
Absolutely. I totally
And
see
that's
that.
real. I mean, it's easy for us who've grown up around other Asians, you know, like
they
being
live
liked
in
by other
Colorado,
Asians.
that's right.
Like,
Yeah.
I've been in
true. As
situations.
Californians, like it's so different for us. I'm so glad that I don't date white people. Like it just made me made me look at it and be like, I'm so glad that I never had that complex growing up.
That's true because clearly it has affected them for a long time.
Yeah.
Especially Patrick, especially as a, not especially
Asian male.
Asian women as well.
Mm-hmm.
Asian women in a lot of ways though are fetishized and like kind of put on
have
another
a history
this
of
invisible pedestal type shit. But Patrick as an straight Asian male, always seen as undesirable. Even in the gay world,
Totally.
they are seen as undesirable, by
there's like statistics to prove.
or by white men.
Yeah.
And things like that. So the fact that you can see it in, all the
such a
conversations
hard
they
watch.
had, such a hard
It's
watch.
so
We
sad.
were rooting for it though, because like we thought maybe there's a chance.
Yeah, well, she
that
was claiming she's like, I'm gonna think you're so hot.
She kept
blah, blah, blah.
emphasizing how sexually attracted she was going to
Yeah.
be without like over promising almost without knowing what he looked like.
Over promising for
and
sure.
then as soon as she saw him,
it's sad.
was not happy.
Well, she was like kissing him and stuff, and like
so tough.
it was.
I think she was
just-
trying to convince herself that
she was trying to
attracted.
convince herself because she was clearly like in love with this person as much as you can be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On Love Is Blind because of the voice and things
But
like
she
that.
admitted it in an interview with the producer that she was not attracted to
Yeah.
him.
But also, he said something I totally forgot what he said that totally framed him. Not framed him, but it set him up to look maybe hotter in her mind than he actually was in her mind.
Interesting.
He said, "I'm like the Asian something." Do you remember that?
Oh,
I
I don't
vaguely-
remember. What did
Yeah,
he say? He
I've
compared
seen it.
himself.
Yes, he compared himself like the Asian something.
Sure.
And I was like, "Oh no,
whenever
dude,
you
don't
do
do
that,
that."
Yeah,
you
man.
can't compare yourself. That's
Yeah.
like saying you look like Megan Fox and no one looks like Megan Fox.
And then that's what she said to that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, she
that's
said,
what Casey said. She's
Oh.
yeah.
I didn't even
Yeah.
remember that. I think I fast forwarded through a lot of that.
Yeah, it makes me sad that that's the case obviously for so many POC growing up. But
absolutely.
I'm just makes me
White
happy
standards.
that I don't
You
date
don't
white
have.
people. Yeah.
You have.
I have. Yeah, that's not true for the past, but it is true now. I don't date white people
that's
anymore.
so true. You have, but so have I.
Yeah.
So have I.
Yeah, we've all done it. We've all
Maturing
done
is
it, guys.
realizing that I don't want to date white people anymore.
No, literally. But one of our family members is.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
fine.
Absolutely. No,
And we
it's your
love
own
her.
journey.
And we love her. Yeah.
It's not in a. I mean, people who know us, they know. It's
Yeah.
not
No, we
anything
It's
don't.
not like in a
crazy.
prejudice.
No,
No, it's not in a
way.
prejudiced
It just
way. It's
is
just
a-
it's harder.
It's
just
harder. It is harder.
It's harder. You know.
Yeah. There's just like an innate like disconnect.
It's they're, and we're not saying all white people are like this,
course.
but there are a lot of things that they just won't be able to understand.
Yeah. And I
About
want in
our
my
lived
future
experience.
partner to not have that disconnect.
Because you have to teach them a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot
You
of
know?
teaching
Yeah,
involved.
Exactly.
Well, maybe especially a man as well,
Sure.
right? Like a white girl
A white
has
cisgendered
dealt
man.
with
yes.
oppression.
it has dealt with
in their
oppression, has
lifetime.
been catcalled, all these things.
Sure.
Yeah.
But a white man,
empathize with
Yeah.
being oppressed, I guess.
right? It is harder
But
for
harder
a white
for-
man to connect.
Yeah.
On that level.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where would you put this season of Love Is Blind?
It's like
On any meter you want, like the worst, the cringiest, the best, whatever.
It's like the most, to me, it's like the most normie that it's been. Like everyone has like their weird things. Like Edmund is a weirdo. But in terms of like normies, they seem like Colorado's a normie state.
Yeah.
I guess
It's one of the most normie seasons,
Yeah.
but the people are
I
still
felt like
insane.
it was like number one cringe.
Yeah,
Like,
totally
cringe. And I
cringe.
think partially because they're normies and like don't know how to act on camera or something. Like, I don't know. They were saying so many like things. Like, I'm like, you're really admitting, like, especially when they're getting all like dirty talk.
I
can't
skipped.
deal with it.
I skipped.
And oh my God, there was one moment where I think Patrick was like trying to hide that he was getting a
I know.
you know what? I'm not gonna say
Would.
that. Yeah. And also like there's a couple that was like saying like homophobic comments.
Yeah, that was
and
the worst.
Oh, it's the most conservative
That was
season.
absolutely- it's
That's
the most
meter.
conservative
It's the most
Weird, because
conservative season.
Colorado, like compared to some of the other
Yeah,
states,
it's very liberal.
Denver is liberal.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
true.
but
maybe another city.
we've like been to, what other states have we been to that have been more red?
Sure.
A ton,
I don't know,
a ton
actually.
of others.
I don't know actually what's it. Yeah.
What,
Florida,
Utah?
Like Georgia.
Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they haven't done a Love Is Blind Utah. I'm saying Love Is Blind.
Oh, Love Is Blind. I was like, that
oh.
we've been to.
No,
Like,
I'm saying
she's
Love-
like, we as a viewer,
I'm saying like
we as journeymen
We
in
as
the
Love Is Blind
universe.
because they've done like Miami, but they've done like Georgia, which I feel like would be what's South. So
Yeah.
anyway, I just feel like it's the most cringe because some of these people, man. But it's such a. I love reality TV. I have to say, it's such an interesting.
Yeah.
You just can't look away. You just can't look away.
Yeah, it's a social experiment. You're seeing humans act in a way we shouldn't be seeing.
Which is why I take discourse for reality TV more serious than I do for like The Summer I Turned Pretty, because I'm like, these are real. Like I was
it's
really,
real.
I was really
You're really
passionate
gonna-
during Love Island because I was like, this is
It's
real.
real.
This is really what dating is like.
Well, you're super into Love Island games as well right now.
Less so, but yeah, I did watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow Justine on Threads. Well, I see the threads sometimes. I'm like,
Threads
I
get
have
a
no
lot
idea
of
what you're
views.
talking about.
So,
I mean,
sometimes
reposts.
sometimes
they
I
pop
get a
off.
lot of reposts, but I am very actively in Love Island threads.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's so funny.
That's funny that you noticed that.
What did you say you were going to come over here for to watch?
To watch
Watch Love
the
Is
rest
Blind.
of Love Is Blind because it
Oh, you
dropped
didn't watch-
today.
Oh my
I
God.
did. I thought Wednesday.
The wedding?
I thought Wednesdays.
Wait. Aw.
Oh, Justine.
Wait, that's so disappointing. I thought it was coming out on the 6th.
Why'd you say that?
Aw, AJ, you're probably right. That makes me sad. Now I have no reason to
Yeah, the 8th.
be here.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I was like, you said you're coming over.
Wait, what day is it? Monday?
You didn't
We
finish?
can watch The Golden Bachelor. Oh, we missed it. Nothing to watch.
You're just here for no
Nothing.
reason.
Nothing to watch. Break.
Wow, that
before
was
we
my whole
go, can you talk about the new Taylor Swift album real quick?
Yeah.
I listened to a couple tracks.
Yeah.
I haven't gone through the whole thing.
It honestly, like, I sort of agree with what everyone is saying that if you listen with your ears, you'll be happy. If you listen with your brain, you won't be happy. Like, I totally get that. There are I have 3 bangers that
I
I'm
do
like,
too.
it's honestly worth it for me to hear just those 3 songs because I'm in it, bro. I'm in it with those 3 songs. But the rest of it, so mid.
Yeah.
So incredibly
I've
mid.
like-
And if she wins Grammys for this, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak
In
out.
a bad way?
Yeah. I'm gonna freak out.
I don't think you're alone in that. There's a lot of people saying the same thing.
Yeah.
I also have 3 songs that I like.
Yeah.
But the rest to me are not really. Yeah, they're just kind of like, okay.
It's mid.
When I was listening to it, I was like, I expect it.
That's
Sure.
what I mean. But I thought we were getting something different because Life of a Showgirl. That's what I was expecting.
I was sonically confused
Yeah.
because I didn't know what the cover art was
Yeah, the
giving.
hype on that was interesting.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean,
Anyway,
to
we
me, it felt like-
cannot release this on Reels. We're gonna get canceled.
No, but even Taylor Swift lovers.
No, I know. Swifties are also weighing in.
People are waking up. Let's wake it up.
No,
let's wake it up.
And I'm speaking as someone who respects Taylor Swift. Okay,
I consider myself somewhat of a Swiftie as well. I really do listen to her every day.
No, you really do. You sing her songs like every day.
I do.
As someone who's not technically a Swiftie, you listen to a lot of Taylor Swift.
I listen to a lot of Taylor Swift.
But yeah,
but this is this is not really the one. It's really not.
It's not like a full album.
It's not telling me a story. I believe the last really great thing she put out was Folklore.
Wait, was Midnights before Folklore?
Midnights is after Folklore.
After Folklore. You didn't like Midnights?
Some. But Folklore is the last like
full album.
Full album that I'm
this is the thing. I feel like she does kind of get put into this unfair standards.
I said the same thing.
She set that standard for herself.
She did. And because she puts out albums.
Yeah.
She's not a single artist.
Yeah.
Which is, she could just be putting out bangers, but she puts out projects, and that's, I love that she does that.
I think, I think she should continue to do that because she's Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she can do that.
Yeah.
So she should do that.
Yeah, and she still
give the people what they want. That's what people just want her music.
Yeah. That's real.
I mean, there's like a whole other side of the conversation where it's just like white girl culture. But I
Speak
digress.
on it. Speak on it.
No, let them have culture. I think they don't have much. There's not much.
No, I know.
There's not much.
Taylor Swift is a big part of white culture.
Taylor Swift, is huge. Yeah, that's white culture.
I think, unfortunately, from just again, I didn't listen to the full album, but I think people are maybe talking about how, she's like appeasing to all white people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mid-country, what do you call them?
Middle America.
Middle America, the football crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it is.
Some people call it her most conservative album.
Yeah, I know.
As well.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
Really interesting discourse happening.
I mean, she is, I don't want to say it.
She's liberal.
She's liberal, but she is mirroring into, if Travis Kelce liberal? I don't
have
know.
Absolutely no idea.
I think he's like socially liberal, probably a traditional Republican, but he did not stand up for Taylor Swift when Donald Trump said that he hated her.
Yeah, sure.
Nah,
and they're friends with
he respected the president. That's
Republicans.
insane.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
they're surrounded by it. So it's like,
Mahomes, are they?
Mahomes is Republican.
Yes.
But what about Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
Okay,
right?
yeah, I guess that makes
Probably,
sense.
I don't know.
He's like POC, isn't he?
Yeah,
Not
I
all
don't know.
POC are liberal.
I know, but it's insane.
Tough.
It's tough cookies.
It's tough.
Anyway,
anything, Justine, you want to say before we get out of here? Was there something that you wanted to talk about on the pod?
I know we didn't give you a platform.
No. You've been asking her all the questions.
No, you've been asking me a lot of questions. This was great conversation. This is great. It's good.
Woo!
Let's plug our company real quick. Kuyate.
Oh yeah, I'm not
at Kuyate Co on Instagram.
Yeah, we're not wearing any of that. We're lazy today. Kuyate.com. Check it out. Filipino American clothing company.
Check it.
Happy fam.
Happy fam.
Oh my gosh.
Happy Filipino American History Month.
Maybe
Maybe let's have Filipinos on for the rest of the month.
Absolutely. I mean, we're on the right track.
We're on the right track. We had Justine, our first guest
I know.
of fam.
Well, hopefully we'll
Albert Poses wants to get on.
Perfect.
He just released a new album. Y'all check it out. It's so good.
I'm trying to get Leia to come on too.
Leia from The Bachelor. That'd be amazing.
Paradise.
But yeah. Anyway, thank you again for joining.
Thanks, Justine.
Thanks
part
for having
two.
me.
Thanks,
Always
Justine.
love having you.
Woo!
Woo!
All right.
Stay sweet.
Or savory.
And ugly.
Ah.
Wow.